Quick review of your punches. We're going to work the jab first. Boxing stance. Your dominant hand, foot goes back. Let's go. Work the jab, the number one. Okay, right there. Now, if you're a little less experienced, stay in one spot. If you're more experienced, slide step. Work the 1-2. Jab cross. We're warming up. Jab cross. 1-2. Remember, if it's moving too fast, throw your punches like this. Just think full extension. Shoulders on the same level. At the lead hook. 1, 2, 3. The jab, cross, lead hook. Let's go. Remember, it's a follow along 20-minute shadow boxing workout, so just do what I do as we push through this session. Reverse lunges. Hands come up. Good. Reset. Bring it back up. Other leg. Hands come up. Get that warm up in. Reset. Reverse lunge. Now hands come up. And up. One more. Reverse lunge. Hands come up. Good. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, lead hook, rear hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. We're going to work 6 punches today. Going to the rear uppercut. Okay. Now I'm going to work a cross lead uppercut, a 2-5. Boom, right there. Boom. 2-5. Now again, you don't have to move a lot if you don't want to. 2-5. Lead uppercut comes on the inside a little bit, not way out here. 2-5. 2-5. Now out of the rear uppercut, the number 6. 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6. Let's go. 2, 5. Now work whatever you want for the next 20 seconds of any of those punches. It can be a double jab, it can be a cross jab, cross, straight punches if you're beginners. Work at any tempo you want so you can review those punches in your mind. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you can rest, or you can work on a 1, 2, 1, 2, step, step. 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 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 or you can rest. You choose. I'm gonna keep working now. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. I sing the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow when I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Alright, let's go. Round number 1, we're gonna work off the jab. Let's go. Ooh. Bring your body with you when you throw that jab. Three minutes. Now lead uppercut. So it goes 1, 5 movement. Let's go. Bring this back here. Pop it up. 1, 5. Reset. Let's go.
Now, step forward with the 1, step back with the 5. Forward, push off this leg, boom, 5. Just a small step. Now add the 2. 1, step forward, 5, step back, 2. Movement. Now put the 5, 2 together with more speed. 1 step back, uppercut cross. Move. That's right. Then duck right. Then duck to the rear side. That's it, you got it. Then 3 punches. 1, 5, 2, duck. 3 punches. Let's go. Ten seconds. Maybe 3 punches. Bum, bum, bum. Now you can rest or you squat punch out. So it looks like this. In your squat position, upper, upper. Let's go. Let's go, round number 2. We're gonna work off the 2, 3. The cross, lead hook. Let's go. Movement. Cross, lead hook. Remember, as you follow along, realize I do the cross first with a little bit of rotation to that back hip. As this rear hand comes halfway back to go here, I'll let go of the hook from the right side. A real boxing combination. Work on your boxing technique. Round number 2. 2, 3. Right there. Cross, lead hook. Slip left. Bounce. Slip. Okay, now 2, 3, slip, 3, 2. So use momentum off the hook to bring you back into that hook. 2, 3, slip, 3, 2, move. Add another hook. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, slip. 3, 2, 3. Great combination to help you work on flow. See that? Two, slip left. 3, 2, 3. Move. Advance on that 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, slip, get over. You got it. 15 seconds. Hands up. Couple more. Work on flow. Excellent. You can rest or maybe do 3-point combinations off the cross. Okay? You know what I'm doing.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Round number 3. We're going to work off the 1, 6. We're going to add in a slip right away. So it goes 1, 6, slip right, move, let's go. Move. One, 6, slip, let's go. Control, composure. You're doing shadow boxing workout, so keep your boxing technique strong. Keep your footwork controlled. So it's a 1, 6, slip 6. 1, 6, slip. Again, use that momentum to bring in the uppercut again. Boom. And then move or pivot. Hey. Right there. That's right. Now, 1, 6, slip, 6, pull the shoulder and hip back, and pivot. 1, 6, slip, 6, pull, and pivot. Don't cross your feet over too far in the back. Boxing stance. Pivot. Pivot. Just like that. Then from here, go 1, 2. 1, 6, slip, 6, pivot. 1, 2, a great combination to rotate. I'll come up opposite for an uppercut and quickly change directions on a different angle. Oh, hey, turn it. Counter. Like that. Ooh. Come on. Go that 1, 2 with a small step back. Imagine an attack or a small step forward to be aggressive. Like that. 30 seconds. go. Now, you can rest, or do a power squat, forward back hop, just like this. You decide. Let's go. Let's go, last round. We're gonna work off the 2-5-2 with some footwork, lateral first. Let's go. Again, if you did that piece of the run, you're still a little tired, suck it up on top. Let's go. 2-5-2, step left, and move, cross champion. It's only 20 minutes. I know you're good. Recover as you work. Cross, uppercut, cross. Right there. 2-5-2, step left, return right.
Thank you, Lord.
Now, as you step back to your right, I want you to move pretty quick. So it looks like this. 2-5-2, step, push. Reset, let's go.
Okay.
Reset. Small, powerful. Then pivot after. 2-5-2, step, power step, turn, let's go. Yes. That's right, change direction quickly. Love it. Now after your pivot, 4 straight punches and a cover. Watch. 2-5-2. Step, power, pivot. 1-2, 1-2. You can do a cover or a block. Let's go. Come on. Right through you guys. Walk as you cover. Come on, working your last round. What we got? 1 minute.
Oh.
Now, what are you gonna do? Jump. 6 for 45 seconds. Ready? Go. If you don't want to jump, squat instead. Finish strong. Jump doesn't have to be high. Give me a second. Go your leg. 2. Oh man, my legs. You see, a 20-minute shadow boxing workout. Let's follow along. Oftentimes you'll push harder. What's good? My name is Nate Bauer. This is the Nate Bauer Fitness YouTube channel. We're here at Q Rules Boxing Studio, and we're about to throw down. Today's workout is a 20-minute leveled up heavy bag workout where you go through combination build-up rounds, hit rounds to get in that sweat. And of course, guys, if you don't have a heavy bag shadow box, you will still get a lot out of this session. I just filmed your next series as a member and Nate Bauer Elevated subscriber. That's why I'm a sweaty mess. So stay tuned for that one. Let's go, beautiful people. It's a leveled up heavy bag workout here on the Nate Bauer Fitness YouTube channel. Let's put in work. All right, let's go, beautiful people. Round number 1, we're going to start with a build-up round right away. We're going to 2-1-2. That's a cross, jab, cross. This is round number 1, the build-up round. Let's go to work. At the end of each of these, you can cover. So 2-1-2 cover. But just think of getting those hands back up in position and continue to move. Build-up round number 1, cross, jab, cross. Getting right into this bad boy. Breathe as you come. Movement between combinations, and we'll continue to add to this. 2-1-2, and of course, if you feel like you want to add a punch sooner, you can do that. Now add the lead hook. So it's 2-1-2-3. That's a rear cross jab cross, and then a lead hook. And when you throw that lead hook, you can hit it with it. You can step in with it. You can step back with it. There's nothing wrong with changing how you throw it. Just be calm and calm. Hands back to the start position. We're working at 2-1-2-3. Now add a block right or block rear side to that. So at the end of 3, put your hand back in position and throw the block right. Two, 1, 2, 3, block right, getting ready for more work. Remember, you should be able to be balancing so you can throw something right out of it. So multiple attacks. Now work the hook to the body. So you're after the block rear side, regain position, and work the 4 to the body. So it's a 2-1-2-3, side, rear, hook, body. So get in rig. Get the combination, change position, and get back to work. If you want to add to this combo, after you throw the 4 to the body, you can throw 1-2-1-2. So it would be a 2-1-2-3, block right, 4 body. Reset, 1-2-1-2. So you have multiple combinations in your attack. These are the work champions. Pivot off the hook. Just a little to throw the rear hook to the body. We're going to work the 2-1-2 non-stop. Ready? Go. 2-1-2. Power. Bang it out in the bag. Find your hook. 2-1-2. 2-1-2. Cross, jab, cross. Non-stop. Finish strong. And round number 1. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You'll hear the bell. Keep the belt tight on the top. 2-1-2 non-stop. 4, 3, 2, 1. The world champion round number 1 is done. Quick 30-second break. So here, if you want to do jumping jacks, if you want to do some jump squats, if you want to burn some extra calories, do it here. Or just listen up for your next combo, which is a 3-body, 3 non-stop. So we're working the lead side. Hook body, hook head, hook body, hook head, non-stop. Hook body, hook head, hook body, hook head, non-stop. Ready? Go. 3, 3 body, 3 body, 3 body, 3 non-stop. Hit. 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going. You gotta put in work here. Harder than me. dig into the bag. Dig into the bag with the hook to the body and the hook to the head. Lots of rotation through your torso. Active recovery, 2, cover. Let's go. Throw it 2, then cover. Across, cover. Active recovery. 30 seconds. Body, 3, 2. So add in the right hand. 3 to the body, 2 to the head. Cross. Step back before you throw the cross. 3 body, 3, 2. 3 body, 3, 2. 1. Get back into a strong range to throw that real cross that you can feel. Full range, full extension, and full power. Come on, you gotta work harder than you gotta push on that back. Body, head, head. Cross, right hand. Throw that cross, right hand, that right hand cross. 3, 2, 1. Throw it. 2, 1. Cross jab. After the cover. Now as you throw that 2, 1, look at the spot on the heavy bag you want to hit. You can move the cross to the body or the jab to the body, but change positions on the heavy bag. You're recovering, but you're active. Composed, you're still ready to put in work. You're just letting people know that you're still good as you slowly recover. 30 seconds before we get into round number 3, your next build-up round. So make sure you recognize while you're building up in your rounds that you're really fluid on your combos. Try to fix your mistakes when you feel them. We're throwing a 6-3 inside, so a rear uppercut, lead hook inside. So I want your lead leg underneath the heavy bag or close to underneath the heavy bag. So step in. Let's go. Rear, uppercut, lead hook. 6-3 inside. Pivot off that front foot. With that big toe into the floor and that lead leg as you pivot. You can step into that little pivot or you can just do a slight turn. That slight turn to your lead side or rear side. Now add another 1, 2. 6-3, step back. Gain the range, you're gonna throw it 1, 2. 6-3, step back. 1, 2. So rear uppercut, lead cross, jab cross. Step back, put you back in the ring. To the uppercut. And I want that 1, 2 risky and fast and powerful. 6-2, step back. 1, 2. Moves. 3, get control, look good. And that 3 can be to the body or to the head. So 1 can be to the head, 2 can be to the body. But make it crispy, fluid, strong, powerful. Now add a pivot to it. So 6-3, 1, 2, pivot. Lead side or rear side. Come on, add it back to the pivot if you want. 6-3, 1, 2, pivot. Rear uppercut, lead hook, jab cross, pivot. And you can throw another combination off the pivot if you want. 6-3, non-stop, inside, go. 6-3, 6-3, power on the hook. Power on the uppercut. You can scrape the bag or make contact if you're more experienced. Finish strong. Finish strong around your 3, bam, let's go. 6-3, 6-3, building. And time. Go work. Beautiful, beautiful work. 30 seconds before we get to round number 4. Again, jumping jacks, split lunges, jumping. Whatever you got to do if you want more calories. Bounce. As if you're in the boxing ring, stay in the corner. Let's get ready to go to work. With this next hit round, which is a 2 to the head or 2 to the body, and then a 2 to the head. So 2 body, 2. 2 body, 2 with max power on both punches. Are you ready? Double crosses. 1 to the body, 1 to the head. Go. You can go to the head first, then the body. Just let them go. Body, head, head, body. You decide, but either way, max power, max rotation. Lead hand stays out, tucked into your jaw. 30 seconds set.
Come on, move around the bag a little. Active recovery, right here. Lead hook. Let's go. Throw that 3 again. Lead hook. Again, you're actively moving, you're actively working while recovering. You want to stay strong. Keep actively recovering. You're good. Next up, we're going to throw that 2 body, 2 head, and then add the lead hook. Go. 2 body, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Work. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, power guys. You got to get in there with a couple crosses that will make you feel that lead hook. Make your opponent feel that lead hook is so strong. You hook them in the shoulder and knock them sideways. Excellent work. Head movement, defense, let's go. Defense, head movement, let's go. Blocks, slips, movement, all defense. To finish off round number 4, strong. You're too good to get touched, right? That's it, move around. Work that defense. Good work, fam. 30 seconds before we hit up the next round. We're going to build once again. And here we're going to work the overhand right. And with the overhand right, remember, set it up with the jab. So it's going to be a 1, 8, 3 body. Jab, overhand rear side, and then work that hook to the body. So make them think twice by putting that overhand right down the middle. Make them block that shot and then work the body with their hands up towards their head. 1, 8, 3 body. Move. Let's go. 1, 8, 3 body. Move. Jab, overhand right, 3 body. Move. Jab, overhand rear side. Work that lead hook to the body. And don't forget to change positions on the heavy bag a little. Work that body shot in a 45-degree angle. Step in with the jab to finish with the overhand right. Now add in the rear uppercut. So after you get that lead hook to the body, rip it to the chin again with the rear uppercut. So it's a 1, 8, hook body, rear uppercut. 1, 8, 3, 6. Yeah. The rotation on that back hip. 6. Step in, 1, 8. To set up the lead. Now look at 1, 8, 3 body again. Get used to that 1, 8, 3 body. So go back to the original combination and dig a little harder on the hook to the body. Step in 1, 8, work the body. That's what I'm talking about. This is a real good combination to build up round. I like to repeat this often because once you feel this one, it really sinks in. Now to do the uppercut again. 1, 8, 3 body 6. Work. Now if you want, you can throw another hook on top. It could be a 1, 8, 3 body 6, 2. 1, 8, 3 body 6, 3. 1. Move. 1, 8, 3 body 6, 3, 2. Move. Right? So you can mix it up. You get each 3, 2, 1. Another amazing round done. 30 seconds before we get into round number 6. How you feeling? Feeling good? That's what I'm talking about. I like to hear that. Let's work this hit round. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cover non-stop. This is all power. 1, 2, 1, 2. All power. Okay? Cover at the end of it. Reset and go again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cover. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cover. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cover. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cover. If you want to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cover. You can do that. Jab cross. Jab cross. Cover. Oh, jab cross. Jab cross. Cover. Max intensity. Hit. Hit. Come on. Now work a powerful jab. After recovery, let's go work a strong jab. Step into it. Make your opponent feel every one of those. Right to the chin. Straight to the forehead. The side of the jab. Try to break down the shoulder. Get in there. Power. Persistence. It's a beautiful thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, cover. So 6 punches, cover. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cover. Keep going. If you want to add in a hook to finish, you can do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, cover. This is the power of the hook. Let it go. Add it in. Keep working, guys. Harder than me. Don't slow down. Doesn't matter if you're going as you keep working. The double jab now. After recovery. Double jab. Composed but powerful. Double jab. If I'm working 1, you're working 2. If I'm working 2, you're working 3. Jab. Jab, jab. Jab. Jab, jab, jab. Power in each one. Good job, guys. Excellent round. Coming up in round number 7, we're going to be working the rear hook in the build-up round starts. You can see we're throwing lots of hooks in today's workout. So it's a 4-3-5. You're once again working inside. So rear hook, lead hook, uppercut, or you can go lead hook, rear hook, lead uppercut. You can mix it up. For some of you, each rhythm will feel a little bit different. Go. 4-3-5. 4-3-4. 5. Work inside. That lead uppercut's popping up the chin. It's going to be precise. You got to mean it. Stay a little bit lower on your legs, so make sure you feel your legs working as much as your punches are. Don't stand really tall with this, because balance is crucial. 4-3-5. Now, if you want to add an overhand right back to this, you can do 4-3-5-8. So right now, add in the 2. 4-3-5-2. Ba 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 ba. And 2 is to finish it. Come down on it. Ba 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 ba. So you're coming down on kind of a down angle. Basically dropping your opponent's chin down towards their chest. Similar to an overhand. Add in that lead uppercut or that lead hook with that. 4-3-5-2-3. 4-3-5-2-3. 4-3-5-2-3. Yeah, there you go. 4-3-5-2-3. Backhand inside. 4-3-5-2-3. 4-2-5-2-3. Four body shots, non-stop. Let's go. 3-4. Punish the body right now. Punish the body. Harder. Harder on the bag. Dig into the rib cage. Push them into the rope. You can work angles left to right, right to left as you go those hooks to the body. More power. Finish strong. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and time. Yes. One round to go. We're doing 30 seconds times 3. So each segment here will be a 30-second piece. And I want you to go as hard as you can for every piece. If you have to stop for a quick second and shake your arms out, that's what you do. But you're going to dip to your lead side, come up, throw that lead hook as hard as you can as you dip in. Now, as you dip into your lead side, think about creating rotation from your hips and your bum. So think about you're loading your glute and then letting it go. So dip, dip, rip, go. Max power hit, guys. Max power. Your entire body weight is going to every shot. Keep your lead shoulder blade down. Keep your core activated. Keep your vision strong. Keep your power in the bag. Come on. And time. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Full power. Full power. Keep the bag away from you. Don't let that heavy bag come towards you. Keep it up. Come on. Push your opponent to the rope. Push them in. Yeah. Push them backward as you move forward. Stronger, stronger, stronger. down. Pull tight. Rotate to win the fight. Come on, guys. Push speed. Yeah, dip to your rear side and pull that rear hook. Go, dip, forward, dip, rear hook, dip, rear hook, dip, rotate, turn, dip, rotate, turn. Your last set. Max power. Dip into the rear side, let it go. Come on, guys. Good deep. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and time. Thank you for joining me for today. Get a 5-minute stretching for upper body, chest, shoulders, neck. You guys are amazing. If you haven't joined the channel already as a member, check it out, guys. Elevated workouts are there as well as made by us.
That lets you pay a cost and you exile the card with it with the number of time counters on it equal to that card's suspend value. Then at the beginning of your upkeep, you remove a time counter from the card and you can cast it without paying its mana cost when you remove the last time counter. And if it's a creature, it has haste. Generally, suspend lets you pay a discounted rate for a spell with the trade-off that you have to wait for a few turns. Overall, this mechanic has proved to be quite powerful, as most mana-saving mechanics are. This is the second time I've taken a look at suspend in this series, but the last time was in 2020, about 5 years ago. Since then, the list has seen some significant change, both as a result of some suspend cards that already existed seeing more play, and the introduction of new suspend cards. To be eligible for this list, a card had to have suspend or be able to give a card suspend. In all, there are 93 cards with suspend, and in this video we'll look at the 10 that have left the biggest impact on competitive Magic the Gathering. This video is sponsored by Card Kingdom. Use the links in the description to visit their store. Here's a quick reminder on how I score cards in these videos. A first tier top 8 is worth 2 points. This includes events like Pro Tours, and a second tier top 8 is worth 1 point. This includes events like Regional Championships. Before we get to the list proper, let's take a look at the 4 cards that made the list in 2020, but didn't make it this time, starting with Delay, which was at number 10 last time. The only card on the list last time or this time that doesn't actually have suspend itself. Delay instead gives suspend to something else. For 1 generic and a blue, it's an instant that counters a spell, and the countered spell gains suspend and gets exiled with 3 time counters on it. Paying 1 generic and a blue to straight up counter a spell of any type is really powerful, and they found a cool way to use suspend to balance it, since your opponent will eventually get the spell that you countered. However, 3 time counters gives you a substantial amount of time, and indeed, it tends to be played in tempo decks that could use this easy-to-cast spell to protect their threat long enough to win the game. Unlike the other cards to lose a spot on this list, Delay has actually gained some points since 2020, making appearances in Death Shadow and blue-red tempo decks in Modern, and it's likely to continue to add to its score. The number 10 card on the list this time around has 21 points, and it's pretty inactive right now, so Delay might actually have a chance at ending up back on the list in the future. Next, there's Detritivore, which was at number 9 last time. For 2 generic and 2 red, it has power and toughness each equal to the number of non-basic lands in your opponent's graveyards. Its suspend cost is different from most cards because you can decide how many time counters it has, because it has suspend X, where you pay X, 3 generic and a red, and when you do that, you exile it with X time counters on it. Unlike most suspend cards, it also gives you something while it's exiled, because each time you remove a time counter, you get to destroy a non-basic land. This effect is not casting a spell, so Detritivore can provide a source of land destruction that is very difficult for your opponent to interact with. And if your opponent has lots of non-basics, it's actually better to suspend this for a while so it can decimate their mana base, and that also means it's going to be much larger when it does join the fray. It saw both main deck and sideboard play while it was in both block and standard. These formats featured tons of powerful non-basics. In addition to the usual dual lands, there was also Academy Ruins and Urza's Factory, so Detritivore could be especially disruptive, especially if you could ramp into it, which is what most decks using this Lurgoy were doing. Detritivore doesn't have any points since 2009 though, so it's highly unlikely to ever make its way back into the top 10. Next, there's Riftwing Cloudskate, which was at number 8 last time. For 3 generic and 2 blue, Riftwing Cloudskate is a 2/2 flyer that bounces a permanent to its owner's hand when it enters. It also comes with Suspend 3 for 1 generic and a blue. Adding a decent flyer to the board and bouncing your opponent's best permanent is pretty strong, and this can even hit lands, unlike most versions of this effect, and only paying 2 mana for that is pretty great, even when you have to wait for a few turns. In Block Constructed, it was played in blue-green aggro and control decks, and in Standard it was played in more graveyard-oriented decks that use Makeshift Mannequin or Revelart. Those decks could treat their graveyard as a toolbox of sorts with the intention of rebuying into the battlefield abilities, and the Cloudskate was a great thing to get back in situations where you really needed to bounce a permanent, and Makeshift Mannequin could even pull it off at instant speed. It hasn't gained any points since rotating out of Standard though, so it's not going to get back on this list in the future. And the last card to make the 2020 list, but not make it this time, is Eon Chronicler, which is at number 7 in 2020. Part of the same cycle as Detritivore, the Chronicler comes with a suspend cost of X and 3 generic and a blue, and anytime you remove a time counter from it, you draw a card. You can also cast it the old-fashioned way for 3 generic and 2 blue, and it has power and toughness each equal to the number of cards in your hand. As with Detritivore, the suspend effect is very hard to interact with, so this is a source of card advantage that your opponent can't do much about. The Chronicler was featured pretty heavily in Block and Standard control decks in 2007, which could use the Chronicler both as a source of card advantage and a potential win condition. It hasn't gained a single point since 2007 though, so it's another card that won't ever have a spot on this list in the future. Before we get to the top 10, I want to take a moment to ask you to subscribe to this channel if you've been enjoying my content. I'm closing in on 100,000 subscribers, and it'd be great to hit that milestone this year. Alright, now let's take a look at the top 10 suspend cards, starting with the number 10 card, which is Greater Gargadon, which has dropped 5 spots since 2020. For 9 generic and a red, it's a 9/7, and it has suspend 10 for only a single red mana, so if you wait long enough, you only spend a single mana on a 9/7. And the Gargadon comes with a way to come down much earlier.